Hey, it's Eric Gray, Focus Fishing Guide Service, Table Rock Fishing Intel. Got another video fishing report for you for Table Rock. It is Wednesday, December the 13th. Been on the water quite a bit, actually. Just got off the water now, fished out of the mid-lake area. Bite is getting better, especially the deep bite, if you guys are interested in the deep bite, so keep that in mind. As far as our lake level is concerned, we're at 911.39, which puts us a little bit more than 3.5 feet below normal winter pool. Course still running water, still moving water, so who knows? We may wind up at 909, which it's been a long time since we've been that low. As far as water temperature, right around 55 all day today, guys. So still, I'd like to see it a little bit cooler, but it is finally down in the mid-50s, so we are starting to see a deep bite turn on, starting to see things happen. Best way to know, of course, best way to stay on top of it, join Table Rock Fishing Intel as a pro member, get those daily reports, weekly reports, tournament information, videos, all that stuff that we put out on an almost daily basis to help you catch more fish on Table Rock Lake. But as far as the bites that are working, like I said, the deep bite is really starting to shape up. That's pretty much all I did today was go out and fish deep because I've been looking for that deep bite. Still catching quite a few out of trees, back in the creek arms. To be honest with you, those fish were really, you've got to have shad around to catch those fish. If there's no shad close, it's really hard to get those fish to bite. There's a lot of fish in those trees, but if there's no shad around, those fish are pretty much inactive. At least they have been for me for the last few days. Catching them on a Damiki shad shape, Damiki rig, a drop shot with a shad shape or a cut tail, catching them on a jigging wrap, catching them on a scuba spoon, catching a few on the live spin as well. So keep that in mind. Bites, if you don't want to fish deep that are working, there is a good glide bait bite, especially up in the rivers. Steeper, ledgy type banks. Got to have timber around. If you don't have timber, you're not going to get bit on the glide bait, but guys are catching them on a glide. I think Kelly Power had over 22 or 23 pounds over the weekend. All fish came on a glide. So the glide bait bite is definitely happening. Crankbait bite is still going on. Wigglewort or rock crawler, 45-degree chunk rock banks, both on the main lake and in the creek arms. Ledge banks, ledgy points, that sort of thing. Put the boat in about 10 foot of water and parallel the bank, especially if you've got wind. You can catch a lot of fish doing that. And then the jig bite, both a football jig and a spider jig, those bites are working. Those bites are better around brush and around standing timber. Really the fish are relating to wood right now for one reason or another. So if you're going to go throw a jig, if you're going to go throw a tube or even a Ned rig or something like that, definitely want to fish around timber. If you're going to do that down by the dam where the water's clear, they're going to be anywhere from about 18 to about 25. Get up the rivers where you got a little bit of watercolor, they will definitely be shallower, anywhere from about 10 to about 20 foot deep. So you do have several bites going on. The bite's definitely getting good. The crappie bite's starting to turn on a little bit. I've been talking to some of the crappie guides like Pete Leonard, and they've been starting to see the crappie really start to group up in the brush piles and in the tops of trees, up in the creeks and up in the rivers. So you definitely have a crappie bite going on as well if you're interested in catching crappie. All in all, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of fish to be caught. Again, if you guys are thinking about, you want to learn that deep bite, now's the time to come. We certainly, I would say, like I said, I found a real good group today and probably could have sat on them for about an hour or 2 hours if I wanted to. But those fish are really starting to group up. So I'd say within the next week, if you want to learn that deep bite, now is the time to give me a call or shoot me an email and get a trip booked. It's Focus Fishing Guide Service. You can reach me at 417-860-4743 or hit my website, focusfishing.com, where you can either book online or just shoot me an email. Either way, I get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Again, check out Table Rock Fishing Intel if you haven't done so. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to hear from you. We'll see you on the water.